Hello there. Whoa, what's up? Look at this. A starting soon screen. Whoa, what's this? A stream? Yeah, it's a stream. And it's a pretty special stream. Because, I mean, it's my birthday, for one. That's pretty special, I guess. That's pretty cool. But also, I freaking did it. I freaking did it. I freaking did it. It was so difficult. It was so hard. But I freaking made a mascot. I've only wanted to do this for like 7 years because, by the way, also, besides it being my birthday, it was also my 7-year anniversary for the stream. My stream anniversary, as some people say. Some people say that, right? My 7-year stream anniversary. And I've always dreamt of having like a mascot, a thing that I created, be the mascot of the stream. I've always thought that was so cool. But we had like Ridley and like Tenryu, like as these like mascots of the stream instead. I was like, dude, I could make something like that. The answer is I can, but it's very difficult. Like I've always loved character design. I've always respected it so much, but actually creating a little goober that can be your mascot, much more difficult than it seems. But I did it. And chat, I'm gonna show it to you right now. Sorry, I'm like so nervous, and as soon as I switch to the scene, there's a small chance that I have like all the surprises just gonna be shown to you directly. So I'm very, very scared that that's going to happen. And if that happens, everyone close your eyes, okay? Can all of you close your eyes, actually? I'll tell you if you can look or not. Either way, so chat, this is your last chance to guess. What is the mascot? What do you guys think it is? It's the last time to guess before I show it. Because, let me tell you something. I thought of many different choices, alright? You think it's like the rat from Pizza Tower? That's a pretty good, that's a goober for sure. I did also think of like quokka. That's a pretty cool animal. I did also think of, you know, cat. I was like, oh, I hate cats so much. What if my mascot was a cat? I thought about all of these things. Me in a hoodie or a onesie of Donkey Kong? Okay. Natu with 3 heads, a backpack, and wearing a bikini. That's an interesting choice. But no, chat. The mascot, of course, after much consideration of what the stream was like, please don't show it. After much consideration, there was only one choice for the mascot. And of course, I mean, a monkey. And not just any monkey, it is of course a Kong, and his name is Snubby Kong. So there you go. Dude. So yeah, I had to think. I had to spend a lot of time on this. It's like Clanky Kong. Now, Lanky Kong can handstand. Snubby Kong? He can handstand. Have you ever seen Lanky Kong handstand? Anyway, why are they blue? So, chat, I know what you're saying, like, whoa, hey, cool monkey and all. But what is up with this monkey's freaking color? Why would you choose these colors? Well, chat, you shouldn't ask that to me. You should ask that to Mother Nature, alright? Because this is a golden snub-nosed monkey. This is an actual species that exists, and I kid you not, they have a blue face and orange fur. That's a golden snub-nosed monkey. That is actually just what they look like. And their nose is a bat, and they have a bat nose, a blue face, and orange fur. They are weirdos, okay? And I was like, I want a weirdo as the animal. And in fact, I got proof. Let me show you, chat. Let me show you where I first found out about this species, okay? Here you go. This is a golden snub-nosed monkey. And this is where I first saw them, like many years ago. And Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Chunky boy. Made in China mascot. Hey. So yeah, I saw this and I was like, I think you are the mascot. It's you. Like, look at them. Look at their weird black eyes on their like blue face with their bat nose. And they're also chonky. And like they're kind of built like a tube. Like a cylinder, I mean. Okay, this guy is also particularly thick. I did not make Snubby this thick. But there you go. Hey, can someone clarify to Pyromaniac why that is in fact not a mistake? Anyway, I can't do that right now. So yeah, this is a golden snub-nosed monkey, chat. And this is Snubby Kong. This is where I came up with the idea. And there you go. Bat nose, blue face, orange fur. Do I expect Nintendo at my door? Why? Why would I expect Nintendo at my door? Because here's the thing. Where's the Nintendo reference? Oh, there is one reference here. Very small reference. I do really like, as all of you know, the movie King Kong. I'm a big fan of King Kong. So I was like, you know what? I'll sneak in a small reference to King Kong in my mascot. But I think that's a copyright-free cute mascot. Thank you. By the way, chat, it's going to be hard for me to read chat as I'm going about my spiel. Oh, but I'm so glad I finally decided to show you. Was able to show you. That's not all, chat. That's not all. It's not just mascot. I didn't just show you mascot. There's a bit more. Thank you for the applause. I forgot to mute those, but whatever. Feliz cumpleaños. Wrong language, but thank you, Feru. By wrong language, I guess every language is correct. King Kong's coming to my door to beat me to death. It's okay, Snubby Kong will defend me. So yeah, chat, I hope you guys like Snubby Kong. He is the mascot. And don't forget, I'm okay with changing it up, refining it. This was like the best that I could do with my limited amount of skill, which is not much, but there you go. But chat, what if I told you there's more? So first of all, let me get the bad news out of the way. Thank you, Chill. Thank you. He needs a propeller hat. See, I thought about giving him a hat, but I really liked his weird tuft of hair at the top, and a hat would like show that, would like remove that. Anyway, so bad news. Every single sub emote that we have is going to be deleted. Sorry. I've said this since the start. These were all temporary emotes until I could get a mascot, so now they are officially gonna be deleted. Even the emote that is called NatP Temp deleted soon? Yes. NatP Shrug, all of them. Pac-Man is finally gone. We have a new yellow boy in town. Screw you, Pac-Man. But there is an exception. 3 emotes actually will remain, okay? So 3 of the sub emotes will remain. And one of them is NatPC, which is also the first emote I've ever made. I have an emotional attachment to this emote. It's going to be called NatP Tenryu now, because that's the name of the character that I based it on. So NatPC remains. All right? I can't remove that one. Crazy Kong. Okay, your ideas of listen. You guys can. I'll talk about the fan art of Snubby Kong in just a second. Okay. Anyway, so NatP Tenryu. The other emote that will remain is, this might not be a surprise to anyone, NatP Ri will be called NatP Ridley, and it will remain. It's honestly one of the most. I'm still shocked that I was able to draw Ridley in an emote form, and that it doesn't look bad. Honestly, I'm still very proud of that emote. And how can I, I just like it. And the last emote that will remain is NatP Hyper. Why? I like it too much. All right, there you go. I like it too much. It's too good. It's too good. It like just looks perfect. The shaking, I love it. I love it. So those 3 emotes will remain. Every other emote, this is your last time to spam it if you have it. They're gonna be gone. And by gone, I mean I'm probably going to upload them to 7TV. And everyone will be able to use them, okay? Okay, that's not a sub emote, NatPSC, but it should be deleted also. Yeah, NatP hey, unfortunately, but that was the bad news, chat. And now, now let's just say for the emotes that I created, the emotes that I drew, I focused, and this might be a terrible idea, I focused on quantity over quality, okay? So I was like, I could spend like a lot of time making one emote and make it really high quality, or I could just send it. Just send it. Just make a million emotes. If they look bad, they look bad. If they look good, they look good. Whatever. Who cares, right? So that's just me with giving you the warning, all right? Just me giving you the warning. High quality like NatP shrug. No. Anyway. So first of all, I categorized them, all right? I categorized them into 3 categories. So the first category is literally the first emotes that I made with Snubby. They suck. They're very low quality. Usually, I would have just deleted them, but I was like, you know what? What if I just add them anyway? Because who the hell cares, right? And so the first emote is NatP Stare. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's just him staring. He's just I was like, this was when I was still like trying to figure out how he looked like. I was like, how would he look like if he was facing directly like frontwards towards us? And that's us, and that's him just staring at us, okay? So there you go. He looks like NatP when we talk about ketchup to cookies. Hey, hold on to what you just said, Cal, okay? For later. Just hold on to that. That thing has no soul. That's what I was going for. But anyway, also important to note, I couldn't test any of these emotes, okay, chat? Because I was scared of these getting leaked. So they might look bad when they're small, all right? So again, refinement might be needed, but there you go. There you go. Hey, speaking of weird emotes, hey, have you guys ever heard about the monkey that sees no evil? Like this one? So, can you guess what the next one is? Whoa, what about hear no evil? What? That's crazy. He wouldn't do the third one, would he? He did. Also, that I'm realizing the text is all messed up. Whatever. So yeah, I mean, listen, man. I had to. I was like, monkey emotes. Of course, we gotta go with the best emotes. The speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Also known as Sekiro boss. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. This was me still like figuring out how the emotes work and all that stuff. And I wish I had made the linear bit like a bit unaligned. Whatever. Here, no, looks like a not like this, does it? I guess it kind of does. Well, you guys can use it however you want. These are probably going to be follow emotes, by the way. Those last 3. Because they suck. But anyway, and then the last of the low effort emotes. And this one is really low effort, but I had to make one, is... Oh, by the way, they're probably going to be called See No Evil. I just couldn't fit it in here. Last emote of this category is NatP Heart. Again, you know, I was like, I gotta make a heart emote, like a love emote, and those are cute. And I think that is very low quality. I would like to make something better, but at least this one is a reference to, you know, NatP Heart. It just has Snubby now. So, there you go. That's the emotes. They're the same. I might have referenced that artist. I might have referenced the artist that made NatP Heart to make NatP Heart. Teletubby looking monkey. He does look pretty Teletubby when he's facing directly forward. You're right. Hey, man. Anyway, that was the first category. There's 3 categories. Okay, that was the I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do front-facing emotes to test category. Now is the what if I made him chibi? What if I like let's take Snubby Kong and let's just squish him. What happens if I squish him and make him like a little bit of an anime little guy? And I don't know if it worked out good, but I don't care. I made him, and here you go. It's NatP Happy. So there you go. That's my attempt at making a chibi little guy. And that's NatP Happy. Thank you, Kron, by the way. Sorry, I'm locked in. So yeah, he's pogging. He is kind of pogging. I was like going for wow, cool. But I guess it can also be pog. But hold on to the NatP pog idea, all right, for later. Anyway, so that's NatP Happy. Apparently you guys like it. Thank you for the nice words. It is kind of poggies, isn't it? And that's NatP Happy, but we also have in this chibi category, NatP Sad. He's just sad. I don't know. Just a sad guy. Also, I can't get over with how misaligned this is. I did this part of the presentation like today, all right? Like 15 minutes before I start the stream, I made all of this to show you. So it's a little rushed, but yeah, I've never had a sad emote. Well, that's a lie. I did have NatP like this, not like this, but this one it's different. You need to hug him. Yeah, he needs a hug. And we know what happens when you don't give him a hug. He gets angry. Bro, he's angry, all right? And he's gonna mess up. Text going up looks my handwriting when I was 8. That is up. That's how my handwriting is now. You know, he's a bit angry. Angry is her favorite so far. I'm glad. I do like how that one turned out. Bro, he's angry. Again, I hope these emotes look good when they're small. I couldn't test them. So refinement might be needed and all that stuff, but there you go. And also this one, I mean, I didn't even know what to call it. I ended up calling it NatP Bruh. But I did not really know what to call it. Is bruh a good word for this emote, chat? I don't know. Like NatP Fed Up, maybe, is what we could have gone for. Good night, Kron. Thank you for stopping by for loose for a second. NatP Classic C. I don't know how that one would have looked like. So yeah, NatP Bruh. There you go. This is a another emotion. Maybe we'll change the name. I don't know, but there you go. And finally, I know I shouldn't play favorite. Wait. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. I think I forgot an emote to put here. And it's literally my favorite emote, too. Hey, can you give me a second, chat? Might have to add it right now. Classic C. Because I only have the next category now. Hold on. Wait. I'll fix this. No one... Just give it a second, okay? Let's give it a second. Oh my gosh, where did I put this? Okay, right here. Okay. I'll fix this. Chat, believe. Why are you not believing? I'll fix this easily, okay? I knew I forgot something. Whatever. Wait, did I forget it? Wait, maybe it's already here. Hold on. Wait. It sucks too because this is my personal favorite. This is my personal favorite emote that I made. Alright, chat. It's also probably the most requested emote I've ever had in the history of ever. Oh, it is here. Chat. And then we have, please work, NatP Pog. This is the most requested emote I've ever had, is NatP Pog. Alright? And we've never, I've never made it. And I always said, I'll add NatP Pog when we actually have a mascot. And well, we have a mascot now, so I had to do it. He looks so ugly, I love him. I'll choose to take that as a compliment. It's real. The NatP Pog is real, dude. Yeah, I did okay, it might be a reference to a certain emote that you might or might not know, but you guys can't check because there's 7TV is currently down. But it is a reference to an emote, one of my favorite emotes. And yeah. NatP Pog. You know the one? You know the one, Chad? You know the one? The monkey pog. Yes, the monkey pog. It's my favorite emote. Anyway, chat, now it's time to get freaking weird, alright? That was the still learning how to draw snubby category. And then we had the chibi category, where I made it chibi, and I tried my best to make it chibi. But now we have the the one that can't be categorized. This category cannot be categorized, okay? It's weird stuff, okay, chat? Be ready to see weird. This is where I went really experimental, and I was like, let me do something weird, all right? Let's go weird with it. Miscellaneous, yeah. This is freaking weird. Okay, you guys are not ready, because here's NatP neurons. That's NatP neurons. That's, you know, I don't know what to tell you. That's just what my brain said, do this emote. Maybe because I played Psychonauts recently, I was like, oh, brain. There you go. I don't know. All right, I just kind of went weird with it, okay? And speaking of getting weird with it, NatP blah. Blah. Really, all that I can say about this emote, in one word, blah. That's, I don't know what else. And now it's okay. And these last two, chat, these last two are really cursed, okay? The neurons and blah, they're weird and strange, okay? Weird and strange, okay? But we're gonna get freaking cursed, okay? I don't know why I made this, okay? I don't know why I made NatP Naruhodo. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Why did I make it? I don't know. I don't know. Something came over me. I was like sleep deprived, tired after looking at a tablet for an entire day. And oh my gosh, Lily is blocking. I didn't even watch Pop Team Epic. I don't know why. I was like, oh, I wonder if it would be easy to make a freaking Pop Team Epic Naruhodo reference here. And there he is. That is so good. Okay, I'm glad you like it. There. And for the last emote, if that wasn't cursed enough, chat, I have something even more cursed, alright? There's something even more cursed awaiting you. And I don't know. This one I know why I made it, because it's a very special character to me. But, NatP Merchant. So you know how in some games, there's some games, right? Where you have to buy wares, maybe sell some wares. What are you buying? What are you selling? And you know, in those scenarios, like bombs, exactly like bombs. And so we have NatP Merchant. If we ever see a, you know, you can use it when you see a salesman. I've got goods if you got bananas. So there it is, chat. There you go. I made all of these emotes, by the way. Can we get an animated emote of that one day? One step at a time. One step at a time, all right? I can only do so much. What if I told you, though, chat? Those are the emotes that will become the sub-emotes. But if I told you there's bonus emotes. Bonus emotes. Emotes outside of the jurisdiction of emotes. All right? There's 3 more. I'm not done. There's 3 more emotes. But these are special emotes, okay? Special, different category altogether emotes. Specifically, chat. I saw Dave in the chat earlier, so this is like for him. But, I finally did a chat. I finally made a tier 2 and tier 3 specific emotes. After, again, 7 years of being a streamer, finally NatP freaking has tier 2 and tier 3 emotes. And here's what I thought, okay? Thank you, by the way, Tyler, for the happy birthday. Thank you, everyone, for the happy birthday. I'm sorry I'm not saying thank you, but I really do appreciate them. I'll thank them after we're done with this. I just want to make a video for the YouTube explaining this. So, the tier 2 and tier 3 emotes, my thought process was, I don't want to see these emotes. I was like, what would be a good emote? I was like, what if I gave someone an emote that would upset me to see them use it, but at least they paid more money for this emote, so I'll allow it. That was my thought process. And so to that extent, chat, the tier 2 emote of the NatP stream is NatP Ketchup Cookie. I still don't remember how this happened. that ketchups and cookies became a meme of the channel. I don't really understand it. I don't know why, but it became something that oh, you love ketchup, oh, you love cookies, oh, you love both of them together. I don't get it. I don't get it. But, oh my gosh. We just got a tier 2 subscription. Thank you, Cal. Oh my goodness. Thank you, you got a tier 3. Thank you. Wait, you didn't even see the tier 3 emote. You didn't see the tier 3 emote. Because the tier 3 emote is the ultimate, I don't want this to ever show up in my chat emote. And I think you all know what it is. It's NatP. It's NatP. It's a P. It's a P. That's all it is. It's a P. It's the least, by the way, that's the least effort I've ever put into an emote, is that P. There you go, all right? It's a diamond P. There you go. People have always wanted me to make a NatP. It exists. The NatP is real, all right? There you go. And there was a certain Dave Areno begging for this emote. And I guess you got your wish. So, there you go. Quick showing your P on stream. It's a tier 3 though. They earned it. So there you go, chat. 2 bonus emotes that I got to give to you. There you go. But chat, what if I told you I have one last surprise for you? Because you might have noticed with all of the emotes that I showed, there is one category that we're missing. One category that I couldn't quite get there. And it's animated emotes. And I'll just be completely real with you, chat. I don't know how to animate. I've never animated in my life. I've never done it. Zero skill in that whatsoever. I just don't get it. So it's gonna be something we'll need to work on slowly but surely. I'll try and make emotes that are animated and all that. But I do have one. I did make one animated emote in the midst of all those 17 other emotes that I made. There is one. And it's nothing too special, but it's NatP Pop. Boop. And this was more of an animation study, an animation freaking test, really. And I was like, will it work? So that's a baby's first animation, and it's NatP Pop. He's dead. He dies. Stop torturing him. Not my fault he's popping. So, but will it blend? That's an old meme. So there you go, chat. NatP Pop. That's the only animated emote I got for you, but I hope you can still have fun using it. And also, chat, that's it, really. That's it. I spent all week essentially working on all of that. So it was a lot of hard work. All right, and I hope you guys like it. Call me a Twitter artist because here I fixed your emote. That's more like Omega Lol. Is that better? Okay, chat. Hold on, let me see if I can show this quickly on stream. Dave is saying that he fixed NatP Pog. And he did this one. Do you think that's better, worse, same? It's more like a Gigapog. It's an idea. Snubby shouldn't be modified, but the background only. That is a panic. Okay, let me just show you the reference. All right, chat. I was trying to be sneaky with it and not show you the reference. Let me just show you. If I can. Does anyone have a... Oh, 7TV is down. I can't show it to you. Yeah, this is a bit of a soy jack. Please upload them now. I will in a second. It's not done. Okay, sorry, chat. I need to make this brief for the video that I'm making. I'm making a video. And the last thing that I want to say, chat, about this whole thing is I will be opening up a fan art channel in the Discord, because people have already, in the 7 years I've been streaming, people have been doing fan art of the stream, and it's like the nicest thing ever, but it's never been of a character that I made, right? And now, officially, I will be welcoming any and all fan arts, and I probably will be showing, obviously within reason. Don't draw something stupid. I will show it on stream, and after the stream is over, there will be a Discord channel for all of that fan art and stuff. And to prove something, because I want to draw him, but it's kind of easy to draw. He seems too difficult to draw. To prove that anyone can draw him, and the fan art would be so easy, I will now draw Snubby Kong with the mouse and using my left hand. So let's just do this. Let me just put a reference in the other screen. Here we go. I just need a reference. So using my left hand. Oh, thank you, Fair. Oh, I need a reference. Where's my reference, dude? My computer's a mess, by the way. There's like images everywhere. So, hold on, click here. Okay, I have a reference. I'm unstoppable now. All right, so let's draw it. Okay, so here's how you draw Snubby Kong, chat. Using my left hand is gonna be easy. So here's what you do. So first you start, I guess, with red paint. That makes sense. No, not red paint. Come on. How do I go back? Oh, Control Z. Nice. Oh, you know what? Let's use orange. Makes sense. Okay, so left hand. So what you do? First you draw the head. Very simple. You gotta have the tuft at the top. Let's make it a head only type of thing. Okay. And then I guess we can go with the face can be blue. So here's what very simple. Chat, it's so simple. Anyone can do it. So you start with the outside of the head, the face. There you go. Follow my lead intently. Make the mouth. Don't forget about his weird nose. There you go. Perfect. Then you gotta make him smile. You can give him like a monkey smile, like that. Beautiful smile. And then, of course, he's not himself without his ears. So, just draw some small ears on the side. And now all we need, of course, is the eyes. The eyes. That's one eye. And that's two eyes. And okay, can't forget about his weird nose also. Come on. And there you go. See? Chat, with my left hand and using the mouse, I drew an easy Snubby Kong. It's that simple. If I can do it, the guy that created him, you can do it, alright? Very simple. This will definitely be a new emote. This is not going to be an emote. Give him sunglasses and a surfing board. Oh, I did forget one thing. I did forget his bow tie. Okay, I'll use this with my right hand now. Sorry. By the way, him being a monkey that wears a piece of neckwear is a small reference, a very hidden reference to a certain video game character. Can you guys figure out who it is? Please make this into an emote. This will not be an emote. It's a reference to Mario. Damn it! No, it's a reference to Hitman. Lily got it right. James Bond. Alright. Alright, King Kong. Yeah, King Kong had the tie. Yeah, that's what I meant. The King Kong has a tie, as we all know. So yeah, chat. That's it. There it is. There's the mascot after 7 years. I finally did it. And I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. Pee Wee Herman. But yeah, to give some closing remarks and to get a little bit serious for a second, I always really did dream of having like a small little mascot, a small little goober to represent the stream. But it was just always way too difficult and felt out of reach for me to do it. And there was a point also where I was like, oh, am I even going to keep streaming? Because there's been ups and downs to this, whole process. And I couldn't do it before. But with the help of like that one sub goal of saying make the mascot before April, I freaking just hunkered down and I got it done. And yeah, now we could have plushies and merch because I made him. Like, obviously, it is an amateurish design. Obviously, there is refinement that is still possible here, especially with the emotes. And all I can tell you, Chad, is that I am going to do my best to just keep improving, keep doing all that stuff. But the step one, the most important step, in my opinion, was to actually make him real. That was step number one, no matter what happened. And it was very difficult, okay, Chad. This is really a lot of hard work. And I didn't think I was going to do it. I was like, honestly, the last week I was really stressed out. And I barely slept and all that stuff. But either way, with all the hard work, it was very fun. And I hope you guys like Snubby Kong because he's part of the family now. And of course, chat, I'm going to end it off by doing what I had to from the start, which is adding Snubby Kong to the Kong as number 40 of the Stream Kong. So yeah, chat, thank you guys for watching the mascot reveal. And yeah, say hi to Snubby Kong. Time to rest now. But yeah, take care.